Hi, I'm the Revenator, and this is Altis. Altis is the main map for ArmA 3 when it's released on September 12th. Altis is featuring 270 kilometer squared map. It is big. Compared to Stratus, it is twice, double the size. Stratus was only a 20 kilometer squared map. It is big. Now, I've had some concerns about this when I first saw the post that was posted on Facebook on the ArmA 3 page, and my main concern is about the multiplayer FPS that's going to be featuring, because we've already seen forums jam-packed with people saying how much FPS they're getting, which is quite low. Even people with high-end graphics cards are also getting low FPS in the multiplayer. I'm not sure whether the single player is going to be any different or it's going to be better or worse, but I would have thought it'd probably be in the middle because that's their main focus. Now, with the multiplayer, it's more server side that I've seen that it depends on. So, more people that join the server, the worse your FPS actually gets. Now, I think when this map was released, I think every graphics card in the world just pooed itself a little bit because of how much rendering it's going to do, as well as the bad optimization of the CPU and the GPU that it actually uses on the computer. It doesn't seem to be too bad on Intel chips, but for AMD chips, it is not as good. As far as I see from graphs and of what FPS they would actually get, but we'll need to see what's going to happen in the game. I think it's not ready yet, and I've seen many people feel the same way as I do. They don't think it's ready yet. We need more testing actually of the main map instead of Stratus, to see what impact it's going to have on the game. What impact it's going to have on the multiplayer. On that, because most people buy this game to play the multiplayer more than they actually do the single player, as well as the mods, because the mods will actually make the game. Wasteland is going to be vast. It's going to be big. If they're bringing out a DayZ, like Zombies will no doubt put the mod on for that as well, which is going to be loads of towns, which could be quite interesting. Good. There's also going to have a few other mods as well. But they are planning to release this to the mod community through the development branch of the actual game. So you need to go into properties and click on agree to the development branch, and you actually download that map so you can play it a little bit. So they want to get it out there early so people can start making the mods for it. But I think they need to concentrate more on optimizing their engine, because it has been poor. It was poor for ArmA 2. People were even complaining then. Of course, there's a way to change the profile of the game. There's a couple of settings that you can change to make your graphics a bit better, get more FPS. It's the same for ArmA 3 on the alpha, on the beta, and it will be the same for the main game as well. But we just need to see what's going to happen. I think that people instantly, when they start playing it, are going to start complaining because people need to, refine the server code that they're running, the script on that. We've already seen that when the beta was released from alpha, there were many people complaining about the FPS that they were actually getting in the multiplayer. A couple of weeks later, smoothed out, people starting getting extra frames, but we really need the game to play at 30 frames per second. There is obviously, you can change your view distance, that would help, but people don't obviously want to change settings. They want to make it look beautiful as possible. So we'll have to wait and see, but please leave your comments. I'm interested in reading them and what you think as well is going to happen on September 12th when this game is released. What I'll do is I'll leave you with a couple more screenshots. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, leave a rating, and remember to subscribe to get my latest videos. See you next time.